Welcome to our Computer World Terminologies and Concepts series. In this video, we will explore KVM switches, which stands for Keyboard Video Mouse Switches. These are essential devices that help professionals and everyday users manage multiple computers more efficiently. Let's dive into understanding what a KVM switch is and how it can transform your computing experience. A KVM switch is a hardware device that allows you to control multiple computers using just one keyboard, one video monitor, and one mouse. Instead of having separate peripherals for each computer, you can connect all your computers to a single KVM switch and control any of them with your shared keyboard and mouse. The term KVM stands for keyboard, video, and mouse. This means you can work with multiple systems without needing duplicate equipment cluttering your workspace. KVM switches offer numerous benefits. First, they save space by reducing the clutter of multiple keyboards, mice, and monitors. Second, they save costs because you don't need to buy duplicate peripherals. Third, they increase efficiency by letting you switch between computers instantly with just one button press or keyboard shortcut. Fourth, they enhance security through centralized control with fewer access points. Fifth, they make IT administration and troubleshooting easier. Finally, they reduce overall energy consumption in your workspace. Using a KVM switch is simple. First, you plug multiple computers into the different ports on your KVM switch using video cables like HDMI or DisplayPort. Second, you press a button on the switch or use a keyboard hotkey to select which computer you want to control. Third, once you've selected a computer, all your keyboard input, mouse movement, and video output go to that specific system. The KVM switch routes all these signals automatically, making it feel like your peripherals are directly connected to your selected computer. KVM switches support various video connection types. Older systems use VGA connectors, which are analog. Modern switches use HDMI for digital connections. For high-resolution displays, you can use DisplayPort. Another option is DVI for dual-link connections. Some newer switches also support USB-C with integrated video. For the keyboard and mouse, most modern switches use USB connections, though older models had PS2 ports. Many advanced switches also include audio support, serial port control, and even network access for remote management. You might encounter some common issues when using a KVM switch. If you see no display output, check your video cables and ensure you're using the correct adapters for compatibility. You can also swap cables between different ports to identify if it's a cable problem. If your keyboard or mouse isn't working, make sure they're connected to the dedicated keyboard and mouse ports on your KVM, not regular USB ports. If USB devices disconnect, try using shorter, higher quality cables and restart your KVM switch. For optimal performance, position your KVM switch within arm's reach for easy access and better cable management. Always use high-quality cables of appropriate sizes to avoid signal degradation and interference problems. Connect your keyboard and mouse to the dedicated HID ports to ensure proper hotkey functionality. Ensure adequate airflow around your KVM device to prevent overheating during extended use. Check connections regularly and update firmware when available to maintain best performance. Use a quality power supply and consider using an uninterruptible power supply, or UPS, for protection against power surges. KVM switches are used across many professional fields. In IT administration, they help manage multiple servers and workstations efficiently from a single console. Gamers use them to switch between a gaming personal computer and a streaming personal computer without moving peripherals. In office workspaces, they allow workers to control their work laptop and personal computer from the same desk. Media production professionals use them to coordinate between an editing workstation and a graphics rendering machine. Data center operators use KVM switches for centralized management of multiple server racks. Finally, development labs benefit from testing environments across different hardware and operating system configurations. Let's review the key points about KVM switches. First, they enable control of multiple computers from a single keyboard, video monitor, and mouse. Second, they're available in various connectivity types including USB, HDMI, DisplayPort, and legacy VGA options. Third, they provide significant cost savings, space efficiency, and increased productivity. Fourth, they're essential for IT professionals, developers, and anyone managing multiple systems. Finally, proper setup, maintenance, and troubleshooting ensure optimal performance. We hope this video has helped you understand KVM switches and their value in modern computing environments.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.